I'm on a mission far from home, over the hills and far away, drilling a big bit of sort of really hard metamorphic rock. It's a sandstone of some sort, I think, that's really hard. Anyway, we've had a big red hemorrhage. My favourite new drill has had a hiccup. I was drilling away nicely, and just for 2 impacts it felt like I'd hit a bit of rebar or something really hard. I thought, oh, that's interesting. And it went back to normal again. But then I noticed all these bits of shiny stuff on the ground, and it's metal. So I was nearly finished the hole. I continued and I went to withdraw the drill from the hole, and the rod won't come out of the chuck. She is stuck, mate. So I expect it's maybe the rod is broken on the top and peened over, or a bit of the piston's come off and welded to the top of the rod or something like that. So I'm just going to pull it apart and give a bit of a post-mortem. So that's the bottom of the piston there, the impact surface, and that's all good. So that's a good sign. Now what's happened in here is, I wonder if I can get some light in there so you can see. Oops. The top of the drill rod is actually broken and just burred over a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, I'm going to get that out. I think it's just going to be a bit of force. See how that goes. Alright, fixed it, got it out of the chuck. That's all good. Yeah, so one of the guys had an angle grinder, so I just cut it through, sacrificed the drill rod, and pulled it out backwards. Have a look at the end, eh? Never had that happen before. I've had a bit break off one before. I guess I should have stopped really as soon as I felt something not quite right. But no, that's a Seco rock drill rod, Leppy rock, whatever. It's put in a lot of life. See, it's supposed to be hexagonal, but it's round, so I've got my money's worth out of it. Alright, I'll try and put this drill back together without getting any dirt inside it, and we'll drill some more. Well, I put the drill back together, it worked. I finished drilling this one, filled it up with goo. It's got 40 kilos of goo in there. And then come across to here, did a bit of drilling here, didn't do as much as I thought I would. I just ran out of time. And we've got 20 kilos of goo in here. That'll do for a start. Now just find my way home. 2.5 hours, at least. Hi, it's Monday morning. So it's been a couple of days since I put this goo in here. And it's starting to break. It's probably satisfactory, I think, for the cool weather. I couldn't expect much more than this at this stage. It's very cold, by the way. So that's not ready to hit with a hammer yet, but we'll leave that for a couple of days and see how it goes, I think. Have a look over here. Oh, it's muddy. And this is getting a few cracks in it too. That's quite satisfactory. So I think first up I'll drill this section, drill a few more holes up here where the magic blue dots are, fill it with goo, and then we'll get on with some blasting over here. That's the plan. The extra holes have been drilled and full of goo over there, and we're just going to have a shot here just to see how it goes in this stuff. It's pretty soft actually. Surprising. It's just, you know, quite easy drilling there, but just here is harder than a cat's head. Such a big difference in just a few metres. Alright, 18 holes in there, and Luke's going to cover it. Luke from Mansfield Construction, and we'll make a bang and dig it up and see what it looks like. Okay, all the workers are out the way, or getting out of the way. Shot number 1 for the job, got 18 holes in here, and should be good. Heads up. Firing. Next shot's 43 holes. Holes are between 500 and 750 deep. With a train track style hookup, unfortunately. And this will certainly send it. 43 holes.
You say it from there?
Alright, stay there, guys. Firing. Next shot, there's just 5 holes there and 3 in there, and that's it for now. 8-hole shot. Well, fragmented that one a fair bit. That's amazing. That is absolutely shattered. Unbelievable. That stuff is really brittle. Nothing more satisfying than seeing a big pile of rock being dug out. Alright, it's Wednesday morning early, back on the job. That was yesterday's shot, all dug out there nicely and smoothed off. Just had the jackhammer out actually for this bit, just testing its hardness before we let the machine loose on it. He's got a much bigger hammer, but I've got a nice sharp point. He's got an old lipstick for a point. So it will be interesting. It's not very hard if I can get through with the jackhammer, this bit. So here we go. The big test. Alright, now we're going to have a go at this one.